Our next trip takes us to Kankangus Highway, which connects from Lincoln to Conway. I would say you need about half a day to stop and take photos, short hikes, and maybe a small picnic stop. Now, if you're deep into the photography stuff, you may need a little bit more time to find the good composition. I believe we're just about a couple of days after peak colors. It's all about planning, baby, all about planning. Our first stop is where you'll probably find the most aerial footage around. As a matter of fact, there were actually 3 people flying at the time. But I was here first, so out of my way. I wanted to come here early so I could beat the crowd. So let's cut to the chase and let's start flying. I was so distracted that I totally forgot to even take an aerial photo. It was such a painful mistake. I'm not going to be able to forgive myself for this. Someone please confiscate my camera, please. Looking back at this footage, I think I could have zoomed in the far distance and isolate that fog and mountains for a simplistic shot. Just another missed opportunity. One of the prominent places on the highway is Sabaday Falls. It's a short hike and plenty of fall foliage to see. Here's a big patch of yellows, mimicking aspen colors. But you can also see these red leaves that fallen too. I wish I could have seen these bold red leaves on the trees at the same time as the yellows. Too bad. Now that's what I call fiery colors. I was trying to find a stream with fall foliage, but this one was a little bit too busy and too distracting. I would give this one a D+. In other words, a fail. I should have taken the photo right about here, but I didn't, and I took this one instead, which is kind of a fail too. Another missed opportunity. I'm so PO'd right now, I'm just gonna pout and not say anything for a while. Come on, pull myself together and move on. Okay, covered bridges. Now why are they covered? Well, it says it here that it was to protect the wood from the elements so that it will last longer, that's all. No matter how many different angles I try, I just couldn't come up with a good composition. In other words, I didn't even want to show you another fail. So much for pulling myself together. Okay, let's see what Marlon's doing. What is she seeing that I don't see? Ooh, a double starburst? I've never seen that before. That was pretty much the end of the Kankangus Highway, and then we headed towards the castle in the clouds. Occasionally, we stopped here and there to see anything we liked, and I like this one. The castle in the clouds. I wouldn't go as far to say that it is a castle. It's more like an old house, or a souped up house that was built back in the old days. It's the location that makes it prominent. Not to mention it's in the middle of nowhere. So, let's see how remote it is.